Well, it's got to be back in the museum then. We've got to figure out that stupid lens. Although I wonder if the lens is related to the crystal that isn't activated. So like if this is the tower that that crystal refers to.
It won't do anything. I can't open it.
That panel has got to open somehow.
It won't do anything. I can't use these two things together. It won't accomplish anything. It won't do anything. It still doesn't work.
Yeah. It definitely makes a different noise in these two positions.
If at first you don't succeed, if at first you don't succeed,
Yes.
As I just creepily walk up.
I don't think we'll be able to fix this screen. This doesn't look like something I can hotwire. I don't want to ruin this machine. I don't want to wreck this machine. It won't do anything.
Do we use the tablet with this one console that works?
I can't use these two things together.
I've decided that has to be a control console for it. When I use the sometimes different if English comes up.
There's a signal here, but I'm not getting a clear reading. It doesn't point in any direction. I can't use these two things together.
Alright, let's look at all these displays again just to see if there's one little clue in here. Okay, this is the bomb.
Boom.
this is the bringing back to life thing. I don't think we need to see that.
The larger moon is being eclipsed by the smaller one.
Okay, that does not seem to be anything that I can deal with yet. And that other one up there is just indicating that aliens taught them how to teleport, or they taught other aliens to teleport, or something, I don't know. So, we've got this turtle that I can continually, perpetually bring back to life, and it'll just die. I really thought I could put that explosive in there, but I don't think that that's going to ever do anything for me. And then I've got this stupid bridge that I can't seem to activate somehow. Alright. Well, it's been 3 hours. I guess we could end this. I really want to solve this puzzle real quick, though, before we call it good. I think this is going to be a pretty long one. Alright, let me look up where I'm going wrong here. Museum Spire. Here we go. Look at the device. Look at the strange device and hold the green button. We have to hold the button. It seems like this was wasn't this in a Myst game or something? Where I didn't hold it? There. Now we can go out here. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? Why not just make it you push the button and it lights up? Why complicate this?
It doesn't look safe to walk there.
I think we have to activate each one of the pillars before this solidifies. So all I've succeeded in doing is just going forward one little bit more. I have not solved the puzzle.
I can't open it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they insist on doing stuff like that. Okay. So we've got this turtle that might just be a red herring for some reason. We've got the tram, the other tram, that will not activate. Unless maybe it activates now that I've done this. Oh, great. I double-clicked so I don't have my control back and I can't undo anything. I didn't see anything on the ground before, though. So I don't think I missed anything there. But I'm convinced that whatever activates the tram has to do with these sparking wires out here.
When this rock fell from the ceiling, it must have cracked open an energy conduit under the floor. won't do anything.
I was thinking maybe I could tie the wire to the pillar. Do that. Well, I guess we could try with the glowing plant.
It won't do anything.
Ah.
These two lights weren't designed to work together. I can see the tablet fine.
I guess this is
It
just
won't accomplish
the point in the
anything.
adventure game where you try and combine all of
won't
the
do
items you
anything.
possibly
It
can.
won't accomplish. My flashlight glows faintly when I hold the crystal close to it.
Okay, so do we...
There is no reaction. My flashlight glows faintly when I hold the crystal close to it. It won't do anything. It won't accomplish. The light has no effect on this engraving. The light has no effect on this engraving. There's no reason to use the flashlight with this. It won't accomplish. There's no reason to use the It won't do it. It won't do it. I don't want to destroy it. It won't do it. It makes the tusk just slightly warm. It won't accomplish anything. The crystal is making the teeth twitch. The crystal is too smooth for the wire to hold. There is no reaction.
No. Stop. Didn't I already try and put the explosive down in there?
I can't use these two things together. I can't use these two things together.
I almost think I'm stuck now at a point where I'm just going to be relying on the walkthrough like a crutch.
Some kind of device. I have no clue what it might be for.
Thanks.
I have many crystals. Regulation NASA pocket shovel. Every astronaut should have one. A canister. Didn't I see a picture of something like this in one of the museum displays?
Okay, I don't actually need that.
It's a thin cable. Standard issue flashlight. Whatever creature these bones used to be, I don't think we've got anything like it on. That's the cool little flashlight. They appear to be some sort of
See if we can talk to Brink.
Brink, come in, Brink. Great. He's decided to play hide and seek. Well, I don't have time to waste on children's games.
What could I possibly need to use the explosive for? I guess I could talk to Maggie again. Talking to her is what gave me the clue
Robbins,
for
this
the
is
last
Lo.
time.
Robin's
Oh,
here.
okay,
I
well,
read
look
you.
at that.
You won't believe what I found, Maggie. The central island and the 5 rock spires around it aren't just connected by underwater trams. There are also light bridges leading from the spires to this amazingly transparent crystal above the center island.
A bridge made from light?
I know, it doesn't make any sense, but it's true.
Their technology is so far advanced beyond ours that I don't know if anything could surprise me now.
If they can make bridges out of light, you have to wonder if they can make anything else.
You mean light beer?
I was thinking more of a lighthouse. Light summer clothing.
Light salad dressing?
Light-footed.
Light-hearted?
Light-footed.
Light-hearted.
Okay, the symbol here doesn't blue out, indicating that we're done with that.
How are you doing with your data retrieval?
I'm retrieving. I'm just not understanding.
But you're pretty
I don't know. I think this
if it's
it's easy. Give me a break. I think I've got a handle on a couple of the symbols, but I have to test it out and see if it makes sense.
I'm thinking that maybe we should
Why? You go out and when I figure it
See, this one blued out. Why didn't this one?
light-footed.
light-hearted.
Brink seemed to be getting pretty strange before he took off on his own.
Perhaps those crystals have some or
Sometimes I wonder if we're ever gonna find our way out of this.
don't give up, Boston. We've still got plenty of time.
Do you think those crystals had anything to do with Brink leaving?
Who knows what side effects they still.
I wish I knew how these life crystals work. Brink's probably using them on himself right now, getting some kind of high.
I just hope he isn't killing himself.
Maybe life crystal isn't the right name for them. I wish you could read this inscription. I keep thinking that it really matters.
Give me a chance to get a handle on their language first. I'll give your inscriptions a try when I can.
Still looking for more of these plates.
While you're at it, or
Do you think Brink...
maybe he feels a
Thanks.
So that kind of looks like the platform with the glowing light orb. Because that symbol's kind of mirrored here. So is this like the hole down? This looks kind of like a spaceship. Although that's kind of weird in my opinion that they would carve the derelict in there for whatever reason. But it goes down if it is connected. I mean, I don't think I can actually use this for anything. Okay. Well, I don't know. What do we think? You want to keep going for just a little bit longer? Or should we call it quits for this week? Okay, what puzzle is that? The turtle. Okay. Alright. Let me get back over here. Okay, well, before continuing on here, I'm gonna take a little break here. Get up and stretch my legs and iron my brain out for a little bit. So, let's take a break and be back in 5 minutes. Alright. Let's get that back. Come back to the scene. I'm going to do something that I should have done a while ago and save. I really don't get in the habit of doing that often enough. Okay. So, back to the turtle. No. So I can't open my inventory while I'm looking at the turtle.
I can't use these two things together. It won't do anything. It won't accomplish anything. It won't accomplish anything. I can't use these two things together. It won't do anything. It won't do anything. It won't do anything.
Do I put this creature together differently? Do I just keep bringing it back to life? Okay, so I do put it together. I'll just make some kind of horrible abomination.
Damn. He didn't look like himself.
Oh, and it makes me do the whole thing from scratch. So, what is the purpose of doing that? Why won't the head go now? It's not the correct combination. Okay. So it's back to how it should be. Or is that where I went wrong?
Dead creature. Dead creature.
I know. Why can't I look at it now?
It won't accomplish anything. I can't use these two things together. Dead creature. Gross. This isn't getting me anywhere.
Tell me about it. So is it just that I have to put it in a different combination that miraculously does what I need it to do? Or are we just continually bringing this poor creature back to life just so it can die again? See, when it makes that noise, it would seem to indicate that's where it needs to be. So, do I make a new creature out of this? Making the same thing again. All right. Oh, my tea. Hold on a minute. Let me get my tea. Okay. All right. So this pisses me off. So I had it right up until getting the bomb in place. All right. So now that it's a dead creature and I can't mess with it anymore, then I put this on here.
You just need a little something to make you complete, my friend. How about a little alien explosive device? Boom.
Okay, but I still don't know what that did for me.
Now that the water's safe for swimming, I think it's time to see what's in that underwater cave.
There we go. Can he hold his breath for 10 minutes? How did I even know there was a cave down here? I guess I could maybe have seen it from that control center. There we go. Finally another rod. And another plate.
Another engraving.
What one is this? Okay, we need blue cube, green triangle, red hexagon. All right. And just so I'm going to put these ones down here now that I'm done with them. That way I don't confuse myself further.
Nice view.
This kind of reminds me of that place in Myst, where we'd end up in that little bed chamber. I guess it's in Uru. That was it. Futzing around trying to figure that out just for this. Just so we have yet another key to move on to another puzzle. Ugh. That's annoying. What it should do, like if that's gonna be the thing, there needs to be, like when you solve the puzzle, you know, when you complete the skeleton, if it just kicked you out and completed the puzzle for you, so that, you know, then there's just the dead creature to mess with, then it would make more sense to be like, oh, now I can put the device in it. But by being able to complete the creature and then just stay there, it creates a little bit of doubt as to whether or not I got it right. Anyway. Was this game... How much later did this come out after Indiana Jones? Hold on a minute. Indiana Jones, and the... What is it? Secret of Atlantis? Fall of Atlantis? Fate of Atlantis. That came out in '92, so that was 3 years before this one. The graphics on that one are pretty nice too. They're not as nice as this one. This is definitely one of the better looking games of the LucasArts 90s era. And there was another one too. There was Fate of Atlantis, and then there was The Infernal Machine, I think. Indiana Jones. Infernal Machine. Oh, that was not pixel graphics, that was a 3D game. I feel like there was another one. Oh well, anyway, back to the game. No, no, no. Alright, so we're looking at blue cube. Green triangle, we gotta go all the way around. Another green triangle. Yeah, Full Throttle was pretty good looking. When did that come out? It's a little bit cartoonier, though. Full Throttle... 95, so it was same year. Okay. But, yeah, I really like Full Throttle. And it's got some pretty nice backgrounds as well. But I think this game definitely has much more of a cinematic feel. Like, this game was definitely like a movie as a game. But, anyway, red hexagon. Not that one. That one. It's not this door. It's gotta be this door, though. It's the only door left. There's this door, but I'm pretty sure that's tied to that. Nope, I was wrong. One more. Okay, there's that, the green triangle. We got red. Okay. Oh, and I do have a plate in my inventory. That's alright. It's not really going to help until we have all the pieces anyway. Maybe I should have walked to the other side of the platform first. Before walking in here, let's go see what's on this side. Okay, nothing. So I can only imagine the call buttons must be useful for when I get the bridge, and I can possibly go from spire to spire via the bridge instead of the tram. Because otherwise there's no reason to have it. Seems like a pretty dramatic tide coming in there. Indeed.
First time I ever did the wave all by myself.
Looks like another bridge platform. And another panel.
I can't open it.
Strange device.
That should have turned on another light bridge, and it didn't. Bummer. I guess when you abandon machinery long enough, it's going to get out of adjustment. Just needs a little adjustment.
Okay, that sounds right. Okay. Well, we don't need to go out there for nothing right now. There's no reason to do that yet. One of the rat worm things.
The way things have been going, I can pretty much bet that whatever that little beast just stole, I'm gonna want it really badly in a minute or two.
I didn't want to do that. I was hoping there was a hole in the ground there.
A place for everything, and everything in its place.
Okay, obviously we need a wheel or something. If that had been
Small round hole.
If that had been Guybrush, he would have put that in his pants.
Scavengers have picked these ribs clean, but the animal can't have been dead very long because the rib cage is still holding together. The hook won't support the cage in that position. It won't accomplish anything. It won't accomplish anything. It won't do anything.
Well, yeah, the having to hold down that button is just that's really annoying.
There's not enough flesh left for this to revive it.
Seems like we could create a little creature of our own here.
Shut tight and solid.
All the things that I'm making or collecting.
It's missing a part. There's something moving in here. A lot of useless junk collected by that little thief. A thin metal plate with a button on it. It won't do much good to put the cover on when a part is missing.
So I have to set up a trap. Is that supposed to be there? Oh, yeah, I guess so.
That doesn't fit here. I can't use these. A thin metal plate with a button on it. Scavengers have picked these ribs clean, but the animal can't have been dead very long because the rib cage is still holding together.
Wait a minute, there's a rod here. Go grab the rod.
The last time I was small enough to get into a cave that size, I was 4 years old. Judging by the chattering noises coming from this cave, I'll bet some tiny thieving creature is inside.
keep walking over here? He keeps wanting me to pick this up.
It won't do anything. It won't accomplish and it won't do anything. It won't do anything. That doesn't fit here. It won't accomplish it.
Alright, so do we have to stop up one of the holes?
It won't accomplish anything. I can't use these two things together. Just unidentifiable junk left by that critter. A thin metal rod. A thin metal rod.
Right.
I can't use these two things together. I can't use these two things together. It won't accomplish anything.
Dowel, wait, what? More blasted pixel hunting.
A short metal dowel. A short metal dowel. I can't use these two. It won't do anything. I can't use these two objects don't fit together. It won't accomplish any. I can't use these two things together. It won't accomplish it won't do any. I might short out something. There is no place to attach the wire. I don't want to bury this.
Solve that one. Okay.
It won't do anything. It won't accomplish any. I can't use these two things together. It won't do anything. The hook won't support the cage in that position.
All right.
I can't use these two things together. The hook won't support the cage in that position.
So I gotta lift that pole up somehow. And I would think that I'd have to have some kind of rod through there to hook it onto.